Hey guys, this is Nick, Full Choke 001 with Full Choke Outdoors. Today I wanted to go through a little bit of what I do for food, whether I'm hiking, camping, or to prep a little bit. I keep some on hand as well. The first thing I started doing was going with these Mountain House meals, and they're okay. There's a couple of them that are better than the others. They eat. I wouldn't say they're fabulous, but they're alright, and it kind of depends on your tastes. Any freeze-dried meal to me kind of a little bit tastes like foam, but again, that's personal preference. I do carry quite a few of these on hand because sometimes they are handy. The next thing I've done is I'll sometimes wait until I can get a sale and I'll buy MREs. This one came from Sportsman's Guide. They're not the greatest MREs. This one I believe is chicken with noodles and vegetable sauce. It has some rye crisp crackers, some little cookies, and your condiments and spoon and stuff in there. These are not the good ones. I'd like to get some more of the good ones. I just haven't had a chance to right now. So the other thing I've been doing, and I got two examples here, is I've been making my own MREs. Neither of these are finished. I do have salt and pepper packets and silverware and stuff to put in these. And these have a lot more in them. I'll open this up and I'll show you. This will get you by for a lot more than just a meal. Okay, I throw instant coffee in there. Instant coffee is good depending on your situation. Gatorade pouches, they're great to boost your energy. This is for 32 ounces, so your typical Nalgene bottle or my Camelback is also 32 ounces. And my pouch for my Camelback goes right in my backpack, so that works out great. I got peanut M&Ms because you always need a little bit of sugar, and the peanut in it is great. Vacuum sealed a few saltine crackers. They really they stay pretty good. They don't break up. I thought they would at first. Personally, if a cracker breaks up, that's fine. I got soup to put it in anyway, so it wasn't a big deal. But they stay pretty intact, and this hardens up and keeps them that way. So it works out really well. And to go with that, I have Bear Creek powdered soup mix, and I broke it down, measured it out, so it has to have 16 ounces of water, and I wrote everything on here. So this is creamy wild rice soup. Add 16 ounces of hot water. And again, as far as vacuum sealing, I was a little bit worried about the powder. The texture of the bags holds the powder really nice. These vacuum seal really nicely. It's real nice flat. To go with that, Spam singles. These are actually really good. They're a little bit salty, but that's not all bad either. You lose salt when you're working out, or if you're on the trail or whatever. And these are great. In some of my MREs, I also have the tuna singles or the tuna salad singles. But any of this works great. And then, like I said, it's a little bit overkill. But I also have a cinnamon hot chocolate mix that actually complements the Spam really well. That's why it's in here. But this is set up so that There's going to be plenty of napkins and stuff, salt and pepper, things of that nature in here to you'll have more than just a meal. I mean, you eat some of this as a meal. Take, say you take the M&Ms and a coffee for later, or the Gatorade for later, or whatever you have to do. But again, this is not complete, but this is what I do for one of these. This is the other thing I do. Both of these require water. Again, here's another Spam singles. We have an apple cider, spiced apple cider. Not all of them, I'm not always in the mood for coffee, but you're pretty much always in the mood for something hot. Again, peanut M&Ms, and then with this one, a pack of ramen noodles. This is really something really easy to have for a meal. I got a small mess kit. This fits in my mess kit pretty good. You break it up a little bit. I've broken it up into 2 smaller meals with the ramen noodles. It works great. Again, these aren't done. Right now I have them in Ziploc gallon bags. I have bought food saver bags, and I'm not going to vacuum seal them real tight, but I am going to vacuum seal them a little bit to help shrink down the size of it, not crush anything, just suck the size in. And then the food saver bags, they're not food saver brand. They're actually from Cabela's. They're Cabela's brand, and what they are is they're almost similar to this bag, where you can rip it off, and then there's like a Ziploc system underneath it. They're really cool bags. I'll do an update when I get that far, and I'll show you guys the bags and the completed MREs. I don't really like to call them MREs because they're my own thing. But I will show you when they're done what I come up with. I do have nice plastic silverware, and I'm not as concerned about the plastic silverware going into these. I have spork that I have picked up. I forgot the name of it. That works great. I'd rather use that than plastic silverware. But I also have salt and pepper packets that you get at like fast food restaurants. I have a bunch of those, as well as salt, pepper, sugar, some powdered creamers, a lot of that type of stuff. I have a couple that are picante sauce, from when you get your breakfast burrito, kind of stuff like that. So that's where I'm at, and like I said, I'll do an update for you guys when I get this completed. But I wanted to start with that for right now. And again, this is Nick, Full Choke 001 with Full Choke Outdoors, and hopefully we'll have some more stuff coming for you.